morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by, and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east. Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
Pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from the raid, the mood's been different. They're not being as chummy with the toy soldiers anymore. Used to be, she was in Farah's every night getting straight with their boss. Nothing like that. You know what?
The second you see that tower light up, you radio me. Got it? Akka's not gonna get any friendlier if she calls a meeting and I keep her waiting.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Good.
It seems that Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time.
Don't believe it.
Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
You said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. We do a lot of things. We move freight around, we do some business as petrochemical middlemen, we broker the occasional ship sale. We've been expanding into the east, and our friend suggested you would be in a good position to help us. Oh, it's not all. Strictly on the books? No. We prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside partners very generously for their help. Sure? Yeah, you can think about it. Don't take too long, though. You're not the only number I have. Call me back when you've made your decision, Miss Wong.
He looked me straight in my eyes and asked me if he can have a turn.
A turn at the wheel. A turn at the wheel.
Right. He could sit and spin.
Good. What an idiot. You know, he had the turn.
That runner would be hard over the whole time. He'll just be up there sweating bullets.
Water still secure? Any unexpected ships on the radar?
There were a few weird signals earlier, but they were probably visual.
Better defended, but much more
The maelstrom was born in sea. No. There's no country. Died. Tides on the wind. Look at it. I don't. That job. He will take you over one of those things. Push him overboard. Isn't Crest gonna get mad if you keep him waiting too long?
Maybe.
Won't that make negotiating harder?
Not necessarily. He knows he undersold the value of that control unit. He knows we got him, and he needs us. If he gets mad about a little delay, it'll show me just how desperate he is. And that's good information to have. Have we heard from Solano yet?
No, nothing. The Ecuadorian crew's gone dark.
He might have switched phones again if he thinks internal affairs is sniffing around. Let's give him a couple of days. We have enough on our plate here at home anyway.
There's still no sign of Shu, by the way.
And no one from Chiron has tried to make other arrangements. If Shu flipped, they could be working with the MMEA.
He didn't flip. He knows what would happen to him if he did. If Chiron hasn't tried to change the plan, then it's because they don't think it needs to be changed. Maybe Shu just got delayed at port.
Aka, he's not trustworthy. I can tell. I can always tell.
No one is trustworthy. Trust is always a risk. But trusting Shu pays for guns. It pays for boats. It pays for bribes and tools and outposts and workers. It pays for everything we need to get ahead so that one little company weasel betraying us won't take the whole operation down. Remember that. Yeah. Who do you think it is? That's right, you sent me to Doctor. I spit on it. Despite what you seem to think, this is far from my purpose, and I'm not going to put up a penny when I know that it cannot live. No. That's nothing to me. Do you understand? If you're not going to make a serious offer, then we're both wasting our time. If you wake up with your head back on your shoulders and come to me with a fair price, then I'll leave you.
Hey, are you into biochemistry at all?
Yeah, sure, boss. Station me on the dodgy looking bridge. Oh, I love heights. I love walking on wood that can barely support my weight.
Crest was right. It looks too shallow there. Probably gonna have to swing wide to get around.
You're dismissed. I'll take it from here.
Probably not a bad idea for Shu to be getting some rest.
It looks like Mr. Shu, Pirate's inside man with Chiron. I doubt they'll be happy to hear he's dead in militia custody. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Hey, are you into biochemistry at all?
What? No. This is Shu. That piece of shit, Crest. I told him not to fuck with my business. I need to call the meeting. Then I can gut him myself. You, light the signal. I'm ready to start the meeting.
Right away.
They've lit the signal for the meeting. I assume you have a plan in mind, 47.
Hola, amigo!
You see yourself as a real chess master, don't you, Crest?
What do you mean?
The case we took? The controller. You decided what I did and didn't need to know about it. You manipulated me and my men to do what you needed without asking for too much in return. That was your strategy, right?
I really just didn't think you'd want to know. Your hands are cleaner that way.
Oh, I appreciate your consideration then. How lucky that you know what's in my best interests when I clearly don't.
I didn't say that, Sinhan.
Oh, you did. With your words and your actions. I'm sorry. Would you mind if we got some air? Atmosphere in this room isn't helping.
Sure. Some fresh air would be a good idea.
Just hear me out. You know I want our organizations to have a strong relationship with each other.
You have a strange way of showing it.
Between your network of insiders and the connections you've made with other pirate groups, your syndicate has a lot to offer, but so does my militia. We could extend your reach inland and provide technology to up the overall sophistication of your ops.
Now, I'm sure you could. The problem is that I don't want any of that.
I might have other assets of more immediate interest to you, but you need to give me something to work with. What is it that you actually want out of me?
I want associates who respect me enough not to fuck with my business crest. That's it.
We're just talking in circles now. This meeting may have been premature. Take some more time. We can iron this out in the morning.
That's a good idea. Hope you find the view from here enjoyable at least. I'd hate to think the walk was for nothing.
Huh? Oh, sure. Probably the best vantage spot on the entire island, isn't it? Hell of a view of the ocean.
It is. Do you like the ocean?
Yeah, always have.
Me too.
Well executed, 47. Evidently, Akka was more than happy to do our dirty work.
She's always treated me.
That's one problem taken care of. So goes Akka. Remarkably efficient, 47, as usual. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Don't get your asses blown up, boys. I'm on it. Negative, Command. Got nothing so far.
Sometimes I just want to go again. Rediscover that special Mokan freedom we had as kids. I don't know how our parents could give that up.
I would always think of having
This place is nice and all, but I'm getting antsy.
Look, that's the control unit there. You'll need to either destroy it or deny access to keep the ether satellite out of the militia's hands. Crest wasn't planning to sell the control unit back to them at all. He was going to use the damn thing. I suppose I was selling him short. Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon. Tracker signal received. Coordinates locked. Incoming.